this should be interesting. And I think we're about ready to start. So
do it.
Let's go. Okay. So who's on the play here? Oh, Joseph has the Stonehorn Dignitary in hand, but no flicker. And he's on the play.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid start with the one of...
Yep. But Kendra is leading with an Essence Warden, so this should be interesting.
Oh, that's going to get gross.
Oh.
He's going to have to mill her out.
Yeah, so the big thing now is that Joseph doesn't have any... He has no flicker effects, but he has 3 Muldrifters to try and find some. There's going to be a lot of life. Did he just get the 4th Muldrifter? He did.
Yep.
Okay, so this is Elves going off. Kendra is now going to be able to... Well, she is playing very fast. She knows that this is going to take a while. So let's see. Kendra has Quirion Ranger and Priest of Titania. So she just cast Lead the Stampede.
Yeah, if this lead hits a couple 1-drops, we're just running away.
She hit triple Timberwatch Elf and another Quirion Ranger. I think this game, Joseph is able to block 1 attack phase.
Yeah, he gets to fog once and then
pray.
Fog once and pray, and he can evoke Muldrifter and try to find Ephemerate.
Yeah,
he's gone sleeker with. He only has 2 flickers and 2 Ephemerates, so it'll be like a 50-50. If he hits it all, it'll be 50-50 to be the right one or not.
So that's familiar. So now Kendra has to pass.
Yep. I'm sure Kendra just did an eye roll that we heard on the West Coast.
Yeah.
When he played the 1-of right on time there.
Yeah.
Because he was dead.
He was, I mean, it just so happened that he had it in his opener, and he had him, I think he mulliganed that, he didn't mulligan that hand. But, I mean, Joseph is going to also find his 1 kill card.
Yep.
So, is this Ephemerate? No, it's a Cloudkin Seer.
All right, so he can evoke Muldrifter for 2 looks at Ephemerate. And
he needs to find Ephemerate, otherwise it's over. He didn't find it, is that Flicker? No, Kendra gets game 1. That was fast.
Yeah,
I like that.
That was the Elves nut draw. Kendra said she picked the deck because she wanted to just show people what the deck looks like. It was kind of a fan service to play the deck that everyone is synonymous with Kendra Smith. Yeah. So I'm glad she got to just go completely ape in the first match of the first.
So we're working on getting the sideboards up. But what do you think? So Joseph has to bring in his Stonehorns. That has to come in. Right. I think Negate comes out. What else do you think he takes out? Because he needs to bring in all 3. He might take out the snaps, but snap is part of his combo.
Yeah, he could cut. Yeah, so Negate's definitely going. I mean, he may or may not think he has time for all 4 deep analyses.
That's fair.
I think God-Pharaoh's Faithful will buy enough time as a 1-mana 0/4 that, like Faithful and Deep Analysis, when I was studying his list for my own sideboard strategy, those looked like the most cards that you can live without 4 of, basically.
Okay. Yeah. Looks like they're ready, so we're going back. And Joseph they both have good draws. They both have very good draws. Joseph's draw has the turn 1 Faithful, which is going to buy him a ton of time, but Kendra she drew the Harsh Sustenance. Okay, So Harsh Sustenance gets around a ton of things in Joseph's deck. Namely, it can go right at the face, but Kendra needs, and the Longbow. Oh my.
All right, she's got all the backup plans. But Harsh Sustenance does require white and black mana, neither of which any lands in her deck produce.
She needs the Birchlore Rangers, but she's casting the Harrow Druid to get mana.
Right.
So she left the planes in, which means that she has the distant melodies in. So let's see. Joseph is probably going to replay the planes. Now, do you play Cloudkin or Evoke Drifter? He went Cloudkin.
Yeah, because Cloudkin can, like, you really want to evoke Drifter with Ephemerate ready. This gives you one more look at it, or 2 more looks at it. Oh, she even drew the Melody. Kendra is just putting on a clinic here.
And she drew the Birchlores. This game is almost certainly over very soon. Kendra just needs to... What's she doing?
She just needs to
deep
get
analysis.
some
He left the deep analysis in.
He was never going to cut all 4.
Yeah.
So we don't know what he trimmed.
Yeah. So what does Joseph need here? He needs to find counter magics is what he needs to find.
Yeah, he needs to have left in his negate and also...
Or bring in Dispel.
All right, yeah. I guess... Do you cut negate for Dispel, or do you just bring in Dispels? Because Dispel only hits in this matchup Sustenance.
Well, he looks like he brought in the Disenchant for the longbow. He knows. Yeah. But I also wonder if he thinks Kendra left in Spidersilk Armor, which kind of stops his Flyers game plan. Okay, how many elves does Kendra have? And is it 27?
Some and no is the short answer. I guess not yet is the answer, because we're going to Distant Melody for roughly 1 billion next turn.
That's a snap. So Joseph can do some really neat things with Snap if he has Familiar out, but he doesn't.
Right.
So Preordained, sure, go digging.
Yeah,
what do you find?
Yeah, I think he has to jam Stonehorn this turn and hope to do something cool next turn. And I think he just has to, like, clench his cheeks and hope that Sustenance isn't present. But we know that it is, but he doesn't.
So this is what just happened. Joseph has found the combo that will never let Kendra have an attack phase again.
Right. He has the wall.
He has Mnemonic Wall, Ghostly Flicker. So Kendra, once that's online, Joseph will be able to endlessly loop it, and Kendra will never attack again. But once Kendra gets to 20-something elves...
It could happen this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in play right now. Everyone she casts is 2.
Wait, is Kendra trying to kill... She's trying to kill the Dignitary. She's going to longbow the Dignitary, it looks like.
That's also a line.
Or is she going after...
Is she going after all of the creatures? Does she have 8 spells? She can do this math faster than me. If she can cast 9 spells this turn, she could just kill all 3 of these things.
Yeah, and because she put the longbow on Nettle Sentinel, it untaps for free, so she doesn't have to invest mana.
Right, and every 1-drop elf is essentially free because it brings a second elf with it, which taps for green from the Birchlore Rangers.
Taps for half a green.
Right, the one you cast plus the token you get is the green you spend.
And she has 2 Nettle Sentinels, so it actually is free. And Kendra might just win this turn.
I think she's going to, yeah.
If she doesn't win, she's going to come very close.
Yeah, one of them is Quirion Ranger, which gets another
untap
of something. So that could be another half mana or another poke with longbow. So
the funny thing is that Joseph did bring in the Disenchant. Kendra has the second longbow.
Right. But the even funnier thing is he's not going to get a turn.
I think he's going to get a turn. I think he's going to have a turn, but he needs to draw counter magic, basically, because it looks like Kendra has... Does Kendra have lethal? I cannot count that many small elves.
With Timberwatch Elf, certainly. She has 2 Quirion Rangers and a Timberwatch Elf.
She can't attack.
She attacks, not this turn. Yeah.
No, she did it.
Oh, yeah. She's just doming.
She just domed with Harsh Sustenance. The game is over.
Bang.
That was fast, and that was elves.
Yeah. She even wasted 4 damage on that the God-Pharaoh's Faithful and still won. That was awesome.
That was a clinic. I mean, Kendra had that. That's why you play elves. You play elves for those draws. I would definitely. I can't wait to hear their insights as we get set up for round 2. Buckle up, folks. The next one is going to be interesting. We got Brian on Teachings versus Ricardo on Boros. And I can almost definitely promise you it is not going to be nearly as explosive as that matchup.
We're going to take a lot longer than that.
What did you think about that? I did not expect it to go that fast.
That's kind of what we called before the match. It was if Kendra can crush, she's going to crush.
Yeah.
If Joseph gets to set up, he can take a long time, take a sweet time. But she did not give him time. What did he get? Like 5 or 6 turns that match?
He died on turn 4 both times.
All right, so he got 8 turns.
He died on turn 4 and then turn 5.
Okay, all right. So he had less than 10 turns in an entire match, which is some legacy level stuff.
I mean,
that was pretty great.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see or hear what they have to say about that, because these are two people who talk all the time. I've gotten to know them both at Grand Prix. They are awesome, and they have really keen insights into the matchup.
Yep.
So we are getting ready with some ads. So we're going to cut to a short commercial break, and when we're back, it's going to be Kendra and Joseph in the booth, and Brian's going to be taking on Ricardo.